All right, go for it, Ethan.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's really good.
That was awesome. Great job. All right, let's do it, Ethan. Yeah, I heard it now. I heard the high tones now on that one. All right, very good. And Dad, I don't know if you're a fan of the Eagles, Hotel California. That's the very first chord to Hotel California.
It seems like this is the hardest chord, though, this one.
Yes, for sure. All right, so then we've got, all right. Okay, so E7 is easier because it's only two fingers. Right, so let's place the second finger first. So the second finger is going to be all the way over here on the fifth string. Not low E, but the one next to it, A. And then you're going to skip a string. This is what makes this one a little bit difficult because their tendency is for this middle finger to lay down on the string next to it. So we got to keep it nice and high. Then the first finger is going to be on the third string. 1, 2, 3. So that's the placement. I'm going to lay my fingers flat just so you can see the placement better, but then I'm going to pick them back up again. And again, I'm pressing, I have that counter pressure on the back of my guitar. Now watch what I'm doing, Ethan. If I play it like this, see the angle of my fingers? I'm pressing all kinds of other strings. So watch what I do. I tilt it like up and out with my wrist because that keeps my fingers from touching nearby strings. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, I think you're right, Dad. I think A minor is the tough one.
It's just 3, and I can't really lift up like all of my fingers that are not supposed to be on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. All right, so then how to play Land of Silver Birch. Let's go to, okay, this is ear training. Land of Silver Birch. Okay, so we're gonna play A minor, D, E, and E7. All right, so 4, and I think out of all of those, probably A minor and maybe D. I think you did. I think you had D. What was the one that you were playing a lot in the video? It might have been D. All right, so let's play A minor. Let's go back to good old A minor just one time. All right, so now E is the same structure as A minor, but we move everything over a string towards you, like towards the low E string. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good, actually. All right, so now let's play E7, because since we're here, E7 would be easy to play, right? We just lift the ring finger. Yes, E and E7 sound very similar. All right, now D is totally different. So to play D, you're gonna put your middle finger on the 3rd fret on the B string. That's string 2. So middle 2 from this end, Ethan, from the high E. This is 1, this is 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So 3rd fret, ring finger on string 2. Then your middle finger is going to be on the high E string in fret 2. And then your pointer finger is going to be on the next string, the 3rd string in fret 2. So it looks like, it's always like it's backwards in the camera. So when I try to move left or right, it's backwards of what I think. So it's like that. All right, so your middle finger and your pointer finger are both in the 2nd fret. There's a string in between them that's open, and that's the string that you're pressing in the 3rd fret with your ring finger. So it's like that. And I'm still pressing. Look at my thumb. I'm still pressing. I've got that counter pressure on the back of the guitar, right? So I have something to press against. That allows me to press harder with my fingertips. And, all right, let me see what's going on, because it doesn't look like you're in the 2nd fret at all, right? See how 2 of my fingers are in the 2nd fret? Yeah, there we go. Okay, put your middle finger on high E. Middle finger. Yep, there you go. High E, all the way over, all the way at the end. Then your ring finger in the 3rd fret on the next string. And then your pointer finger in the 2nd fret on the next string. So we've got middle, ring. Let's try those 2 first. Middle. And look, your ring finger is just on string 2. You don't have to reach far with the ring finger. It's just the next string over. Yeah, right there. Yes, and then that pointer finger is going to reach to the next string. We're only playing the first 3 strings. We're not playing the thicker 3, just the high 3, the treble strings. See if that middle finger, make sure it's on, the middle finger, make sure it's on E and not the one next to it. Let me see the fretboard. So your middle finger and your pointer finger are right next to each other, but they shouldn't be. There should be a string in between them. See how on mine, there's a string in between this finger and this finger?
So this
There's
one
space.
E.
Yeah, it's always good.
So this has to be all the way over. It should look like it's coming off of the guitar, your middle finger, because the E string is all the way over here. So put your, let's start with the middle finger again. Let me just see your middle finger on E. All the way, like, see how mine looks like it's coming off the guitar?
So like right on the edge.
Yeah, right on the edge. Exactly. And then let's place the ring finger on the next string. Make sure that's on the B string and not touching the next one. Yeah, push it back. And then your pointer finger goes on the 3rd string. Yep, right there. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, that looks good. Play that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. That's D. All right, so now we've played all 4. We played them in a slightly different order, but we played all 4 chords. So I think D is pretty tough too. So we have to choose between using the D chord or using the A minor chord. What do you think? Would you rather use D or would you rather use A minor?
Oh, they're both at the same difficulty.
I know. That's why I'm leaving it up to you.
just gonna pick A minor.
Okay, all right, then we'll play Land of the Silver Birch. All right, so let me put that full screen so we can see it a little better. So we can see that, let me move my camera of us over. We're gonna play A minor 3 times, right? Because there's 3 slashes. Then we're gonna play E7 once, then A minor twice, then E7 twice. All right, so let's try that. You got this because you had E7 like easy. A minor is the one that is harder, but we spent a lot of time on it, and by the end you had it.
It's gonna be kind of hard to switch back and forth.
That is the hard part. Let me tell you, that's what almost made me give up on guitar in the beginning. When I first started playing, I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to switch that fast. And I almost gave up. But it just comes with a lot of practice time. All right, so let's put your ring finger, right? Let's place A minor. So ring finger goes on 1, 2, 3 in the 2nd fret. Your middle finger is going to go on the string right next to it. So like that. And then your pointer finger is going to be back here in fret 1 on the B string. Remember, that was the part that was tricky, Ethan, is getting that pointer finger on the B string. All right, play it 3 times. All right, now we're going to switch to E7. It's a lot easier than you think, because watch what happens. Lift your ring, keep A minor, hold down A minor. Go back to A minor. Okay, play it one time. Okay, now watch how I transition, watch how I shift. I lift my ring finger, and all I'm gonna do is move over a string. That's it. I just move both of them over one string. Yeah, very good. All right, now move back a string and put your ring finger back down. And play it twice. All right, now we have to play E7 again. So lift your ring and move over. Yep, play it again. All right, now let's move to the 2nd line. Now we're back to A minor. Pull it back, add the ring. And again, okay, now 1 E7. So lift the ring. Yep, wow, that was fast. That was faster than me. All right, now shift back, Ethan. We need A minor the rest of the time. So shift back, put your ring finger and play 5 E minors.
5 E minor.
I'll play with you.
So can you put it all together and do it?
All right. Want to try to put it together? You got this.
From the so 3 A minors.
Yeah, 3 A minors.
7, 2 A minors, 2 E7s. Just
Yeah.
it says there.
Let me see your A minor. Hold on. Where's that pointer finger?
It does seem it's in the 1.
Okay, all right. Just checking. All right. Go for it.
Now E7.
That was a good transition. Now back to A minor.
2 E7s.
Back to A minor. 2 times. Then E7. Once. Good. Back to A minor 5 times. All right. Yeah, Ethan.
Yay.
Good job. Good job. Keep practicing that A minor chord. That's the hard stuff, right? That A minor chord is tricky, but with more practice time, you'll get used to it. So
Yeah, because
definitely,
it's a lot easier now than before.
good, good. So definitely practice A minor, okay?
That too would help.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at 403 because I think this is going to be a lot easier. Have you looked at 403 yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're going to like 403. It's much easier than this.
Yeah, my fingers are just marked.
Yes, mine too. Twins, look.
I think it's as bad.
Yeah, yours look red, but mine have like dents in them. All right. So that's what happens when you build up calluses. It doesn't hurt anymore, but you get like these dents in the calluses. Okay. So the reason why I think you're going to like this, and we're going to be able to just go right to the song, and I'll just teach it to you from the song, is because it's melody. So you're going to have the option. Let me go to the last page. You're going to get to play one of these songs from the lesson, and we'll go back. Au clair de la lune, hot cross buns, or merrily we roll along. The first time you're going to play it through loudly, and the second time you're going to play it through soft. It's called forte is loud and piano is soft. So let's go back. So here are the three songs. So here's Au clair de la lune. I think that this one, either this one or hot cross buns, I think I think they're all pretty much equal difficulty. So actually, let me get my writing pad real quick. Hold on, because I'm going to write on the screen. Because these are not, it's not written in tablature, which I don't want you to have to try to read the music at the same time that you're practicing and learning the new song. So let's read the music first, write down what it is, and then we can practice it from that. Okay, so how do you feel about like reading music in general? Is it difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here's how you remember what the notes are. You've got 5 lines. The notes that are in the spaces, they actually spell out a word. So if you see a note in the first space, that's an F, A, C, E. So if you saw a note like this note right here, it's on this space. It's on the second space. So that's an A. All right, so the spaces are easy to remember because they spell out the word face. The lines are a little bit harder to remember. So we have an acronym. And it's every good boy deserves fudge. Is how you can remember the lines. Every good boy deserves fudge. So if we look at this note, it's the second line, which means it's this note right here. So it's a G. Better news than that, that's one of our strings. So it's an open string, which means you don't have to press anything. Yay! Yay for that, right?
Yeah.
The next note, which I just talked about before, is an A. The way that you play the A is by playing the G string and the second fret. The next note, this one, is this one right here. It's the third line, which means that it's also an open string. Actually, let me put a G right here, G2. This is an open string. Then we go back to G2, and we go back to open G, open G. Now these are all just the same 3 notes over and over. And now let's go to the second row. G, G2, open B, G2. Same thing, right? It's identical. So we're playing the same thing twice. So good news, you only have to press one place with one finger in the whole entire song. So what that means is you can just keep that finger there. That's what I do. So the G string is the third string from the bottom, one from the high E, counting the high E as one. It's 1, 2, 3. So use the finger of your choice. You can use your pointer finger, your middle finger, whatever one has the shortest nail. So you can press easily. All right, so, right? If I play the G string,
And B.
that sounds like a different, yeah, and then press it. Yeah, let me hear your guitar, Ethan. Actually, I should have done that in the very beginning. Ooh.
That's because I'm holding it down.
Okay, I think we need to tune your A string. That's probably why your A minor sounded like off, even though you were pressing the right stuff. So let me hear your A. So now it's higher than mine. Are you tuning it with the tuner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to turn it on.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, it says it's good.
Play it again, because it might have been picking mine up.
No.
But what note does it say?
A.
It does?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a B or an A sharp. Are you sure it doesn't say A sharp?
Mm-mm.
So play your E again. Yeah, that sounds good. Then play A. It needs to come down. It's too high.
Yeah, I don't know if this tuner is good at all.
Yeah, it's too high, for sure. That helps. So play it again, Ethan. What does the tuner say?
Well, it just says it's an A and it's green.
Yeah, because that's definitely not an A. It's an A sharp. It's an A sharp for sure. Yeah, was there a little sharp next to the A?
Let me see.
Like a hashtag?
Oh, I do see a hashtag.
Yeah, you don't want A, that's A sharp. That's the next note up. You want to come down until there's no hashtag next to the A. Keep coming down, down the other way. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, now it's normal.
Okay, yeah, that's good. All right, let's check the next one. Yep, that's good. Next. That one's also G hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tune that one down until there's no hashtag.
No, that's this one.
It should be that.
Third one.
Yeah, that's G sharp.
Okay, so what do I tighten it or loosen
Loosen
it?
it.
Do it.
You want to bring it down. Okay, other way. Turn the other way.
Yeah,
Closer.
do it.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, and then B. Yep, and then E. Yeah. The rest are good. We should have done that at the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's really the normal thing.
Yeah. No hashtags, because that
That's
means.
the entire time I should have used my pick I had.
Oh, yeah. You can use it now. All right. So for this song, we're going to be playing the G and the B, right? So the G is the third string and the B is the second string. Those are the two that we're going to be picking. Only those two, right? So this one and this one. I know you can't see because they're so thin that you can't see them. So if we go to the G string, let's do the G first. So play G. Good. Now put your finger on the second fret on the G string and play that note. Right. So that's G2. So when you see G2, you're going to play that. When you see just G, you're going to play open G. And when you see B, you're going to play open B. B is the next one this way, second string.
Oh, it's this one.
Yes, yes. And those are the only three notes we need for this whole song. Yep. And then open B. And then back to G2. Yep. That's it. Do that again and you've got the song.
Oh my God, I actually hear the song.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
I
it.
can't believe I just actually heard a song.
Yeah. Yay. That's it. You want to try
That was a
hot
lot
cross?
easier.
That was cool.
Yeah. You want to try hot cross buns? It's the same notes. Let me write it in. So we've got open B. So this is open B. This is G2 again, and this is G. Open B, G2, and G. Maybe this one's even easier. G, 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 G2, all the way. And then B, G2, and G.
It's kind of easier.
Yeah, maybe this one's even easier because it's got those long notes that you hold, right? It's bum, bum,
Oh, so you hold.
bum. Right. So this is a half note. This first one is a half note. So you hold it for 2 beats. This is also 2 beats. This is a whole note. So this is, you hold it for 4. And then 2, 2, 4. You've heard hot cross buns before, right? Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then these are 1 beat each.
I messed it up.
Second fret, second fret. The other one was easier. Four times. That one's also 4 times.
Yeah.
Press hard. Press hard.
All right.
That's some hot cross buns right there.
Pretty good.
Well done. We might as well try the third one, right? Might as well. You're doing
Yeah.
so good. Now this one has, faster notes, so we can play it slower. We don't have to play any of these fast, but it's the same 3 notes. So we've got open B, G2, G, G2, open B, open B, open B. Open B, open B, open B, and then B, G2, G, G2, B, B, B. And you've probably heard this one too. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So remember that these, Ethan, are longer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so hold those out.
Oh, I played 2. I keep playing 2.
That's okay. That happens when you're getting used to the pick. Yeah. Keep going. Yes. Yes. Well done.
That's pretty
So, I think the best one was the first one,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you think so?
Yeah.
So that's the one that I'll use for your grade, which you did awesome. You got 100. But do you want to play it one more time since you're like
proud.
master at the song?
Yeah.
Good at it.
Do it.
You're so good at this song. Let's end on a high note. You could just read the first line twice, but I'll write it in anyway. All right, go for it, Ethan.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's really good, man.
That was awesome. Great job.